Welcome to this coverage of the AFC Asian Cup qualifiers for this Group D clash between India and Cambodia.
Gurpreet Singh Sandhu in goal, the captain once again, the saviour, the messiah for Indian football on so many occasions, Sunil Chhetri. Roshan Singh gets a look in that right back position. Watch out for the youngster Akash Mishra, but watch out for Liston Colasso and Manveer Singh combining together to give support to Sunil Chhetri to provide the goals that Igor Stimac side needs absolutely desperately. Let's have a look at the opposition as well. Watch out for somebody like a Ching Chanthia and the number 10, Kyo Sokpeng, with all his experience. Soyo Wisal, the captain, will bring in all his experience in the middle of that defence. And hopefully, from Kim Hoy, the goalkeeper's point of view, he'll have lesser to keep away today. All that is in the future, and to pave the way for a brighter tomorrow, India need to start well tonight by throwing down the gauntlet against Cambodia in front of more than 50,000 fans expected and setting that standard right. I'm sure the former Bengaluru, Kerala and Mohun Bagan man agrees with me as I welcome him once again in anticipation of what should be a cracking night, Darren Caldera. Let's not forget the bench for India as well. There's a Rahul Bheke in there, there's a Subhashish Bose in there, there's a Glenn Martins who could come on, and Shan Pandita from FC Goa and Jamshedpur FC days. We know what a super sub he can be. There's Muhammad Yasir, who's so highly rated as well. And then there are likes of Preetham Kotal and Sahal Abdul Samad as we have kickoff at the Salt Lake Stadium between the Blue Tigers and the Angkor Warriors. India taking on Cambodia in the second game of the Group D clash in the AFC Asian Cup qualifiers. Liston on the ball, shoots straight at goal, gets a block from the Cambodian defence. It won't be for the first and the last time today. A bit of pace exercised in India's half, but Gurpreet will collect it safely, Darren. Good start. A little dummy by Liston. Akash Mishra's on the ball, looking to put in a good cross, which does come in, but straight into the hands of the goalkeeper who was waiting and in the right position. I mean, we're just talking about the hero ISL. Throws up some new names every time. Akash, who's playing this game, Ashish Rai, Mohammad Yasir, who's on the bench, played for Manolo Marquez, who we heard from earlier on our show. Hormi Palm and Jeekson under coach Vukomanovic, as Cambodia finds some space on the left-hand side. Trouble for India. Cut in on the right, a shot at goal, far away, sails away.
Well, this is where Cambodia need to be. They need to take care of that football. They're keeping the ball well, make 5 or 6 passes, but then they look for that long ball.
Liston's on the ball. Watch out, Cambodia. Liston's down. Penalty is given. And the roar in the Salt Lake tells you a story. The Cambodians can argue, but Liston knew exactly what he was looking to do over there. Earns the penalty and gives India the perfect opportunity to get the perfect start here at an expectant Salt Lake Stadium.
Well, again, we spoke about how important Liston Colasso is to this side with his pace, and he does exactly that. For a second, you thought they defended it well, but just a late challenge coming in, and Liston Colasso's taken down. We have a better look at it here. They've not defended that ball well, and Liston Colasso goes past the defender, but there is a touch there.
Sunil Chhetri from the spot against Cambodia in this crunch Group D clash. Sunil Chhetri! The saviour, the messiah, India's best, far ahead of the rest, and one of Asia's greatest, with another goal in another crucial game for the Blue Tigers. 1-0 India.
There was never a doubt, Anand. The moment you see Sunil Chhetri picking up that ball and stepping up and taking that penalty, with his experience, with his confidence, you always know he's going to find the back of the net. Yes, he has missed a couple of penalties recently for his club, but for country, he's always going to step up, finds enough of power, picks his spot, and there's absolutely no chance for Kim Hu in goal. 1-0 to India.
Cross comes in as well. Chhetri! Just couldn't guide that header well enough. He was free.
Well, you know from his reaction, Anand, that he was very disappointed with that. Beautiful ball coming in from his teammate at club level, Roshan Singh. And he gets that 1 yard, 2 yard of space. In the end, it's kind of a free header.
We were just talking about number 9s. He's like, hey, I've got the number 9 now. And look at where Liston finds himself. Liston crosses it in fact, cuts it back. And almost every single time, there's either a Chhetri or a Thapa waiting at the edge of the box. Not this time.
That's a very clever run from Liston. because you can see this entire Cambodian defense is sitting behind.
Shot from distance, just outside the box as well. He's going to keep trying all evening long. That's why he's in this side, because he can contribute on both ends of the pitch. He'll be disappointed with that effort, but I can assure you, Igor's teammates would be happier with this one than the previous.
And that's why, Anand, it's so tricky when you come up against a player like Roshan Singh. You don't know whether he's going to move to his right and cross it in or towards his left. This time he chooses his left. Just gets too much on the ball. No direction and goes flying over.
Ooh, crunching tackle in the middle of the park. The referee says, play on. Brandon, look at where Jingan is. Looking for his 5th goal in India colours. Liston. The skill, the trickery. Liston, Colasso looking to cross it in. Wins a corner for the Blue Tigers. He'll keep troubling them all evening long. And it's getting cooler as well. Brandon takes the corner, punched away by the goalkeeper. And well done there by Singh Chantia, who's doing his defensive duties, but now Roshan Singh's managed to win it back.
It's a decent ball coming in from Brandon Fernandes, a little too close to the goal line, which allows Kim Hu to come out and punch it.
Brandon. Suresh. Roshan. Oh, trouble there. Anirudh Thapa was trying to win it. Ooh, foul from Chetri. A card for Chetri as well. Almost pleading the ref there, but the ref set the standard very early on in his game.
Yeah, no nonsense refereeing there. Sunil Chetri with a raised foot, a bit unlucky. He's looking at the ball. But that is nasty though. Gets him in the rib. And that's poor there from Cambodia. Give the ball away, they win it. As soon as they win it, they're giving the ball away and they're back defending again.
Distance in the box. Brandon with a rare shot on goal. He's usually the one creating. And the other perennial debate is about tangible progress as well. Two of the byproducts of that progress are just involved in that attack from the Indians. Now Roshan Singh looking for Liston, but Chetri came in the way, but not enough. Liston! Always looking for goal. I think with all the age that they have in their squad on their side, that's something that they surely will look to exploit, Darren, with the amount of defending that they've had to do and certainly will have to do by the looks of things here at the Salt Lake. You'd expect them to look for opportunities on the counter. Can they hurt them with pace, with some of the young legs available to them on the bench? Not to forget a bit of experience as well.
They've got a lot of young players, which is good to see, this Cambodian national side. And every single time they win the ball, they're looking for Sok Feng up front, they're looking for Chantia, but at the moment they're cutting an isolated figure.
Shot out of absolutely nowhere. The keeper parries it away. And that could have been 2-0 so nearly, Darren. How about that?
Well, that's a great run there from Akash Mishra. He's looking for a pass. There's no option. Takes it on his right foot. Not his favoured foot, but hits it straight at the keeper. Not a bad attempt. Either side of the keeper, and you know that's going in the goal.
Well done there by the right foot of Akash Mishra, the man from Uttar Pradesh who did well not to choose cricket and chose football instead. Corner coming in from Brandon. Chetri was lurking around, well cleared so far. Liston, sliding challenge in, wins the ball. The roar goes up in the crowd, who are awake, just to let everybody know they're here. And that's what India need to do. They just need to perhaps inject a little more ambition, a little more intent in what they're doing in the opposition half, perhaps, Darren?
That's brilliant to see from Liston Colasso. You don't get a roar in the stadium for only scoring a goal. You get that for putting in that effort, for winning the ball back. And that's brilliant to see from Liston Colasso. A couple of minutes to go to half-time, Anand. It would be a great time for India to get that cushion, to get that second goal.
It's nicely ticking along at the moment for the Blue Tigers, and with 3 minutes and a bit to play, I'm sure at the end of this first half, India would like to at least hold on to the scoreline, or better still, add to it. Can they is the big question.
The fans cheering, listening on every single time he puts pressure. Boris Cock on the ball.